Hi, today Dad's going to be trying out Windows 8, and I've got my task list right here on my laptop. My tablet. So, again, you're gonna have to log in. Now, which one do you think you're gonna use? And what's the password? Wait, you need to hit OK. Now look at the password hint. I said a hint. Damn it. That's not the password. It's a hint. No, the hint is not the password, so what is the password for your desktop computer? Give it a second, it's gonna... Now, it's saying hi. Now, there's nothing you can do. It's setting up because this is the first time no one has ever logged into your account, so this is the first time someone has been in your account. So it's saying a new feature in it is there's a store like Windows 10 has. And this shares a lot of similarities with Windows 10, like the login screen.
Pick it up.
Trust me, this took longer to install it than it took to watch this whole thing.
What are we getting? For what?
I know which one I have.
Okay, remember, you have to throw out your wrappers.
Doesn't take
Recycle
really
them.
long.
Okay.
But because we were doing something else. In the last video, with Laura tries it, and she logged in for the first time because we were doing something. It might have took a little shorter. But yeah. Okay, let's start. Now, the first thing I want you to do is the normal Windows 8 didn't have the start button, and it blew it up straight into the start menu. So this is a new start menu. Do you like it?
Not really. This was the system we didn't like before, right?
This is the one that came on this laptop originally.
Yes, yeah.
Yep, so your first task is what time is it?
2000 o'clock.
See, that's simple.
10:54 p.m. on May 3rd.
Okay, your next task is write, save, open, and delete a text document. So how do you think you would get to all programs?
Garbage.
You see a program?
Notepad, WordPad.
WordPad is a program that came with every Windows version since Windows 95 and is like Word, Notepad came with the original version of Windows 1. Because I thought it was warm enough to wear. You missed the program that you could use for it.
Where?
Down at the bottom. Now, all the other drive like that and that. These two drives are emulated from from VMware.
There's my
Okay.
document.
And now you gotta delete it. Okay. Now you didn't actually delete it. It's still on your computer.
Okay.
But where would it be right now?
There it is.
Now delete it from the recycle bin. Yeah. Okay, your next task is calculate 43 times 19. Now there are two calculators. There's one. Sorry. So there's one here, which is a full screen one, which is the newer one. Or there's another one here that is the one that came with Windows 7. And that's the one that is you typing. Here's the
You're
code.
gonna need to move that stuff so I'm gonna get some over here. I'm gonna start off on the corner.
Wait. Okay, now how do you close it?
They melt, Laura. They melt.
Ah, you figured it out. Now your next task is to change the desktop background. Personalized.
Let me look for this stuff too, Matthew. I was gonna find it eventually.
That's the one I'm gonna. So, nope, that's the theme.
Ooh.
You need to change the background. There's here, right there. So you can do. So do you want a color, or do you want like a normal, like? You don't have any pictures here. You go to Windows desktop backgrounds. So here are like by default. So you like this one? Yeah, I don't know. Okay, so your next task is explore the operating system yourself. Ooh, it even changed the start menu.
Why it's taking so long to load?
So did you see that? Here, you put your mouse in that corner. Oop. the corner up there. Oh, look up there. Number. Right there. So you see this bar?
Mm-hmm.
This has like the time and the start menu and everything else.
Neat.
So so I want you to now, this isn't a task on here, but I like to do this task. Make a painting.
Thank you.
Now this is so this is so if you do that, it's the black, so that's color one. If you do the left click, it's white. So that is a fun feature if you have right and left mouse clicking. So you want you have to right click for green. You might be out of something. Now another thing I wanted to tell you before you finish. Are you done with it? So you're gonna do the same with the text document you did. A fun fact is the original Windows 8 didn't have this start menu, which is why a lot of people hated it. And then you had to click the start menu or do the side thing that I showed you. So
Hold
you
on.
are you ready for your sorry. So did you know where it saved it to?
I'll look for it then, buddy. I'll get that for you in a minute,
So
Laura.
you are now looking. Now this is actually that's Paint. So you just open the Paint program. You were looking for the file Paint. Now look. Now there's an open. See that open? Now this is a helpful feature because there is a thing. I watched a video on it where you can run old Windows programs with the thing. And you would have to do that because the Windows 1 didn't save it as a modern type. So your last task is to turn off the computer. So if you want to log out, nope, go back. You went into games, you're not done. If you want games like some games are,
Oh, it's not like games for a computer. It's the Xbox stuff.
well, here are like, let me scroll this over for you. Here are games. So here are games you can download like puzzles and Minesweeper. There's all these other games and stuff that you can use like the store with and everything. So yeah, it's really cool how they change. So your last task is to turn off the computer. So If you wanted to log out, switch users or everything, you'd hit your icon. And if you want to turn your computer off, you would hit that. Maybe there's no. And even this theme change to shut down. So, do you still think Windows 8 is bad? What is your reason for thinking it's
I
bad?
just don't like how that menu is presented.
That's why a lot of people
Mhm.
didn't use it and why Windows 7 had it.
Yep.
So,
Okay.
yep. Okay, thank you guys for watching. Subscribe and we'll see you next time.